Yes, greetings, beloved. How are you? This is Ella.
Hey, greetings, homie. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Doing good also.
Can you hear me good? You kind of low.
Yeah, I can. Uh-huh.
Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, let me
I
ask
can.
you, what is your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, opposite Cancer. Okay, that's why. You don't see spirits when you was younger?
Um,
Have you seen, or were you always into,
yeah.
spirituality and being very curious
Yeah.
of the dark side and being,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the first thing that comes up with
All
you.
day.
Yeah, that's the first
Yeah,
thing
all
that comes up
day.
with you is knowledge seeking and curiosity and spirituality. You're a person where you
Wow.
yourself, you could have been if you had, or you could still be a person if you develop your psychic abilities, one to heal and, give readings to people as well. You had that since you was
Wow.
born. You was born with this, um, energy or this flow of just like the unknown type of thing. And to the
Wow.
extent that you continue to develop that is to the extent that you get more in tune with the unforeseen forces more so. Definitely protected by the spirit
Wow.
realm. I'm not sure if this is your grandmother that made the transition or that is here from your mom's side more so. But there's a woman that is very nurturing and she's watching over you more so, and it feels like she knows you. So that's why I'm saying I don't know if it's your grandmother or your great grandmother, something, but it's from your mom's side of the family, definitely, because she's saying it. So in any event, you would do good with poetry, writing, expression, even having your own spiritual blog, doing heavy deep research, being a team or being part
Wow.
of a researching team, digging in deep and finding the truth. More so, spending more time at the water or near water. I'm not sure if you are surrounded by water, but I'm seeing you near water. But this is where you should be spending a lot of your time. Free writing, free flowing, to ease the
Wow.
mind is what they're saying. Yeah, to ease the mind. Or rather to loosen up to loosen up. I'm not sure if this, and again, I'm going to allow you to express yourself, but it could be a situation where at times you tend to get a little tense up or overly stressed due to responsibilities that just falls in your lap, or trying to be the father or Captain Save 'em to a lot of people, so it becomes stressful. And again, your spirit guides is going to tell me things about you from the past, present, and future. So this could be a buildup of you taking responsibility as the father to, nurture those that haven't had anything for themselves, anything going for themselves more so. So again, there's a tension or there's a buildup of stress that needs to be released. So there's a buildup of worry. You get what I'm saying? Always worrying about this person, that person, or always worrying even about yourself.
Yeah.
And you don't need to worry about other people. Or you don't need to worry about yourself if you are in tune or you are in alignment with the cosmic forces. Is what your spirit guides is telling you. Never, 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 never worry. The color green, green vibration is coming up with you. So we were dealing with the heart chakra. Did you make a separation? Are you separating yourself, or did you break up from a relationship?
Um, yeah, it's been probably just about a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah.
I'm sorry. You have to speak louder, good brother.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Up in the mountains. Yeah, it's been probably like I say over a year now.
Oh, 1 year. Okay, well, hey,
Uh huh.
hey.
Yeah.
1 year for the spirit realm is like a second, you know, because we're dealing with energy. We're not dealing with time. You get what I'm saying? Have you fully, you know, have you fully healed yourself, or have you fully let go of this? Especially if you really cared about the person, right? Especially if you felt that this person, you and this person was going to be long lasting, right? And then you come to find out, like, you know, well, it didn't work out, which is still all good, but I'm picking up on the separation with you. And they're saying, listen, tell him he needs to work a little bit on his heart chakra. But it could be a repetitive thing where you're constantly getting with people that is taking your kindness for weakness, and now it's like, you know what, I can't take it anymore, I don't trust people. You know, so now you've gone to that point where you're not trusting, or you a little leery when, you know, you meet somebody or whatnot. That's fine, but what we want you to do is we want you to balance that out with being more, you know, at near the water side or whatnot, being, you know, more near the water side, as well as taking care or visualizing the color green and working on your heart chakra, so that you can begin to forgive people, and that so that your heart can be a little lighter, light as a feather, more so. And I'm not saying that you walking around with grudge and say, I hate you, but there's a little blockage there, you know, there's a little tension there, there's a little something going on. Rather you want to write about it, you know, express yourself in a journal, you know, poetry, again, being very poetic, you know, or even music. I don't know if you do music or you're into music or whatever, or even writing a book. That's a good skill, and that's a good talent. What you said, you were Capricorn, right? What day you was born?
The 10th, January 10th.
January 10th, right. Oh, January 10th, that's number 11. That's the master number, right. Diversity. And what I mean by January 10th is because January is the first month, and then you was born on the 10th. So that's 1 and 1, right? So with you, and that's why I said you have, or already, you was born with this energy of spirituality, because that's what number 11 deals with. And then when you talk about the 10th, you always talking about someone that is a leader. So that's why I meant when I was saying that you are Captain Save 'em, trying to save everybody, right? Try to be there for everybody, you know, trying to be, you know, protect everyone, you know. That's the number 1, being very, taking strong initiative. You know, taking strong initiative by any means necessary. But public speaking will be good, you know, public speaking, having your own business, you know, would be something that you should look into, especially 2017. You know, 2017 adds up to a 1 year, and you was born on the 10th, which is a 1, and you was born on the first month, so you got triple ones, 111. This is a 1 universal cosmic year. You was born on January, you know, January, which is the 1 month, and then the 10th. You know, so that's 3s, that's balance, that's alignment. You want to also work on the root chakra as well, dealing with financial gains. You want to work on the root chakra. You want to begin to believe in yourself a little bit more. You know, just having that, you know, confident and stuff that all will go well. And for this reason, I feel like you should, you know, take some time a little bit by the water, which your opposite sign is Cancer. We just came into the Cancer sun. You know, the sun just moved into the sign of Cancer. So you yourself would greatly benefit from that. Are you following me?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I am.
Do you understand opposite signs and stuff like that, or?
No, I haven't got to that level yet. That's actually was on my interest this past week. It kind of dawned on me to kind of get more to studying signs. But, yeah, that's definitely like my next topic to start studying more.
Okay. Well, okay, opposite sign, whenever you hear me or whenever I say your opposite sign is this, your opposite sign is that, Okay, me, I'm Pisces, born in March. 6 months after is my opposite sign. It's always because again you have how you call it. Every 6 months is your opposite sign. Basically that's just how it flows. And for you, born in January, your you know set 6 months after that is July. What sign governs the beginning of July is Cancer. So that is your opposite sign. You see what I'm saying? That is your opposite sign. But I believe it is like it's something more to it. It's something more to it where if it's the seasons, yeah, it's like more of like the seasons and stuff like that because it's like what is it? It's like earth to water. You get what I'm saying? That's its opposite sign. Is both feminine aspects or earth to water. You know, and then like sometimes they say air, and then they say air to fire. You get what I'm saying? So that's so with you being a Capricorn. Capricorn is an earth sign. Your opposite. What is your opposite sign? Your opposite sign would be a earth sign. A water sign. Excuse me. So what water sign is 6 months after you? That is Cancer. What sign is 6 months after Pisces? That is Virgo. What 6 months is after the Earth sign Taurus? You know, which is the 5th month more so. That is Scorpio. You understand? So any month that is 6 months after your sun sign is considered your opposite sign.
Okay.
All right. So that's like a duality thing. So you may act a little bit like a Cancer. You get what I'm saying? Because you incorporate both Cancer and Capricorn energy within yourself, within thyself. So for this reason, this is the reason why the first thing, one of the things that came up with you is going by water, because your opposite sign is what? Cancer. You see, in order to ground yourself, Earth sign deals with grounding, centering. You know what I'm saying? What is known as daughter Earth. It's the mother cosmic, and mama universe, daughter Earth. You get what I'm saying? Father, and then when they also say the Son is the Christ. But the Father, Father deals with the cosmic too. But then too, Saturn, which is your planetary ruler, rules Capricorn. And Saturn deals with Baphomet, which is the light bringer, Lucifer. This is why for you, as a Capricorn, you will do very good with bringing information, researching, as I mentioned to you.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? Do you know?
That's amazing. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can you speak up a little louder?
Okay. That's amazing. That's like pretty much everything you fully covered. Yeah, that's amazing. I knew like for a while it was. I think like last week, matter of fact, I asked my mom. You know, like, Mom, a little water or something. When you had me, or when you were pregnant with me, because I always feel this connection with the water. Like I feel like an hour from the beach, plus it's like an hour and a half. So sometimes when I get worked up, doing everything, I drive out to the beach and just ground myself.
Yes.
I knew it was something. I was like, okay, what's the connection between me and the water? Like, what is it? Like, I told my friends know me. Like, I tell them I can't live no more than like probably 2.5 hours from the beach, the lake. Like, I can't be somewhere Midwest. I gotta be near the ocean.
Yes.
So yeah, that definitely touched. Yeah.
So that's because spiritually that's where you ground yourself. Spiritually that's where you get your release. Spiritually, you get what I'm saying? That's where information from the cosmic world or your higher self speaks to you. Anytime you're dealing with water, you're dealing with Mother Creator. You get what I'm saying? When we was in our womb, we were surrounded by what? Water. This is how we connected with our mother, and this is how our mother connected with us, through the vibrations and the sounds of the water. Because water takes the shape of any energy that it's in. So that's how come, I don't know if you ever saw the experiment of this Japanese scientist where he spoke bad. You seen that one? You seen it?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah, actually, I was in a lecture of him last week, actually. Yeah, it's amazing. That's how you did that.
Right. So water is very powerful. And for this reason, somebody such as yourself, who is in tune spiritually, who does or who has the potential of opening up that pineal gland and stuff like that, you will always be at your greatest when you are connected with the water element. Rather it's taking spiritual baths, rather it's going to the beach and just sitting there and just chilling and grounding yourself, letting yourself be free. Rather it's going in the beach or beach side or water side and writing, expressing yourself. With you, the way to success is by, give me a second. Do you write, actually? Do you write poetry or anything, or sing, or?
I'm actually, oh man, like, I always had this way with words, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I always, since I was a little kid, I always just had it, coming up with it. So I was, now I'm 37, and I'm like, man, well, maybe, you know, that's one of my gifts, just studying and writing,
yeah.
getting into philosophy.
Right.
Well, yeah, I'm actually doing a book right now.
Yes. Oh, you're doing a book. You're doing a book. You're doing a book.
Yeah.
Oh, brother, turn me up on your speak, or turn me up on your phone.
Okay. Yeah. I'm actually
writing that book.
I finished a rough draft. Yeah, now I'm just typing it.
Put that book out.
Too much stuff.
Yeah.
Monday. This coming Monday. Yeah. Wow.
Put that book out. Put that book out. That's you're gonna put that book out, then you're gonna put another book out, and then you're gonna put another. But what I was saying the way for success with you, I was going to tell you, is by writing, by going by the water side, and writing. You know why? Because when you go, what the spirit realm is saying is, when you go by water and you begin to write, that's where your planting hat begins to trickle down, because you are at peace. You find peace. And whenever somebody is at peace, and whenever somebody is not overthinking, or whenever your mind is not using you, that is when your best creation comes out. Because the mind is not using you, you're using the mind. You are at peace. So I'm telling you where the element, I'm telling you where to go, so that you can now be at peace within yourself, and so that you can be successful moving forward. And again, the heart chakra. You following me, brother? Okay, because you're kind of low. Your phone is kind of low.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The heart chakra. Okay.
The heart chakra.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to do it this weekend. I'm going to go right to the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the words just flow to me sometimes, just breaking stuff down. So I just, 37, I said, well, man, maybe it's one of the gifts in me. It's time for me to birth it and do something with it. And I just got my book finished. I'm just typing it up. It'll be done to publish this coming Monday.
Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, bruh. Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Yes, my love. Yeah, congrats. You say you 37?
Yeah, 37.
Number 1. There you go. That's the number 1.
Yeah, wow.
So you got the universal cosmic year, 1 year. You're born January, that's the first month. January 10th.
Okay.
Adds up to 1, and your I'm gonna say your physical age is 1. So you got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You got all these ones here. So it is within this cosmic. Again, we are at what the halfway point until this fiscal year is over. So you know, new beginnings, new book signings, new people you meeting up with. You get what I'm saying? New endeavors. Don't worry about nobody. Don't worry about nobody's problems. Don't worry about nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you don't need to worry about them. Worry about yourself. You get what I'm saying? Spiritual baths. I will recommend an Eshu Alegwa bath. Open up the doors for you. That's the energy of Eshu Alegwa. He opens the doors for you to continue with the spirit realm. You see.
Okay. Yeah.
You see.
Wow.
Okay.
Actually, doing my altar now. I got my altar about set up. Papa Lecto. Doing that actually. Maybe tomorrow. We'll buy an actual table and finish. Yeah.
Yeah. Eshu Alegwa's coming up for you. That energy is coming up for you. Yeah. You laughing? It's coming up.
Wow.
It's coming up for you.
Yeah. Like it's so accurate. You know. I'm like, wow. It's amazing.
I mean, see, people, you gotta understand. I'm only giving you what your spirit guides is telling me. You get what I'm saying? So it's by some of my clients resonate with the stuff. Some of the stuff I say. Some of my clients don't. I only can tell you what you get what I'm saying. What I'm picking up, and I only can tell. And I don't portray to be this. You get what I'm saying? This bestie, this best person. I don't make mistakes. I don't portray to be that person. That's why I'm successful. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I don't, because I don't wanna put myself there. I allow my followers, I don't even want to call them fans, but my followers, my supporters. I'm gonna call them my support. I don't want to call them fans because I don't even know what the fan is. But my support, I allow my supporters to give me those names as she's very accurate, she be on point, she's good. Like, I allow people to do that based on their perception of me. But with me, I'm only doing my job. I'm only delivering the message. So if it's resonating well with you, I have succeeded once again with providing a dynamic session to someone that came to me in need. Okay?
Thank you.
Indeed, beloved, you're more than welcome. Do you have any questions?
I was going to ask about which Risha, where you told me it'd be Papa Lecto, the gatekeeper.
Yes.
Actually feel drawn to him. Like, I've been working with him like probably 2 or 3 months now. You know, so even I was not really my altar set up, but kind of learn on getting offerings and things he liked. But that was definitely a big confirmation for me because one time I wasn't sure on the switch energy or which Risha. That was definitely that hit home to me. And it's amazing, and the fact that you do it by phone is even more incredible. I had readings before from them, they was alright, but just having someone on the phone, just hit everything on the head. I mean, me cutting people off. I cut off a friend not too long ago, 12, because I'm real big on loyalty. And something small I ask, so people call me every morning snoring, telling me I'm coming. And I expect that from people, so yeah, I'll cut friends off, 10, 12 years of friendship. Because it was something small. I asked, and they just act like, okay, nonchalant, you might just be here always, so.
It's time to let them go. You first of all, you about to start a new life. So, certain old people cannot be in your new life. That means that it's not a new life.
Exactly.
You about to start a new life, new life. You get what I'm saying? So, you only, or I can't say what you only, but you should have those that are supporting you and that is on the same wavelength of honesty, respect, and you get what I'm saying, and loyalty going into this new chapter in your life. If you feel like any relationship, either it's a friendship or intimate or whoever, family, whoever, If you feel like this person is burdening you, or if it's not an equal exchange in energy, then something is off.
Exactly.
Something is off. I'm all about helping people to understand who they are on a spiritual dimension. That's why sometimes I always be like, well, ask your spirit that, ask yourself that. Yeah, I don't care you came to me for a reading. Ask your spirit that, because I don't want to keep telling you. I want you to look internally. You are powerful. Everybody else is powerful. We're all indigenous African people. We are powerful as well. Look internally and tell me what your spirit tells you. You know. So if you feeling like after 12 years, 12 ain't nothing. 12 years is nothing.
Yeah.
If it's not real, it's nothing.
Exactly. That's so true.
If it's not real, it's nothing. So, you know.
And the spiritual thing, that's another thing you hit dead on. Like, there's as a little kid, and I'm from the South, so growing up like in a Bible Belt state, the parents stay in church, so it's real big on like the black church culture. So I always told my mom, like, hey, just something missing here, I just ain't getting fed. And I was trying to, like, even when I was young, I was trying to tap into the spiritual realm, studying the moon. I had no idea just what this drive came from. Like, I just was always drawn to things in the spiritual aspect. Like, it just digging deep. Like, I just had a hunger. I could never explain it, and I didn't know where it came from. But, yeah, so that was really the core that really helped me to sort of understand, why that energy always been there with me. Because I've been on this journey, I just found so much peace. I was trying to become a minister one time. It was a goal of mine to become a minister, but when I got on this journey, it led me. I just knew that it was something not right about, that path I was on. And this journey now of the spirituality, it's me. It's just so much peace. I feel finally. Yeah.
And many of us, we've been traumatized as children. I'm gonna tell you why I say traumatized. You know why? Because as a child, if you yourself know that it's something, because who did I say that to? I said that to one of my clients. I said, her position, her responsibility is good because she always was drawn to taking care of the elders. And I said, that's good because that represents a cosmic mother. Why? Because the most precious people on this planet is the elders, because they're about to make the transition into the spirit realm, and children, because we, they just reincarnated, they just came from the spirit realm. So as children that is highly in tune, when we don't feel something is right, and our parents, who are our guardians, who we look up to and who we believe, they now tell us, you bugging out, nothing is wrong. And it's like, but that's traumatization. We've been traumatized as black folks, Spanish folks, whoever, whatever. Our melanin has got shut down, or our pineal gland, I ain't gonna say the melanin, our pineal gland was shut down for the most part at a very young age, because we weren't able to look through the all-seeing eye due to religion.
Exactly. And about, I guess, I don't mind saying it, cause it just hit home, and maybe just someone to see this on YouTube and just see it. But like, I actually just following things from Christianity, the dogma. This dogma is the preacher telling members to live their belief by someone else's life. The Bible. So that dogma and teaching, I about lost my life over it. Just making the spell, without using my own wisdom and seeking, just not thinking for myself. So not having that power of self and knowledge of self, I'm just making bad decisions and just hitting the wall. I'm like, wow, something ain't right here, So yeah, so dogma is really dangerous. It just
It's real.
So it hurts out people.
Yeah.
It's like you let a person have a car on E, and they saying, okay, you got somebody that's a pastor saying, okay, with a car on E, still drive another 30 miles, you know, have faith that you'll make it. And that's what it's coming to, and now people, so many black Christians are struggling, and people don't want to tell them, like, but it just, that's
you gotta save it. You gotta start to save yourself. That's why I say you can't be Captain Save 'em, bro.
Yeah.
You can't be Captain Save 'em, bruh.
Exactly.
You gonna have to live by the water if you trying to be Captain Save. You gonna have to be dipping in and out.
Exactly.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Mom, call back in 5 minutes real quick, please. I'm sorry. Call back in 5 minutes, Mom, please. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my mother calling on my other line there. So, do you have any questions or anything of that nature?
No, none. I'm greatly satisfied. Like,
okay.
You know, I was already supportive of you. That's just my friend. She referred me to you.
Okay.
I was in the Army with, we kind of had like the same background.
Right.
Know. Our name is Coral. I don't know if you remember Coral. But definitely satisfied.
Oh, well, shout out to Coral. Carol or Coral?
Oh, okay. Carol.
Well, shout out to everybody that supports me. That's why I just posted. Shout out to everybody that trusts me, supports me, believe in me, recommends me, whatever, donates to me,